Lust the Eternal's back here, people. Once again, check this out. This dude, seriously, just lying douchebag. You remember the movie Gamer? You remember the movie Gamer? Check this out. We almost had a blooper moment right now because lag is happening horribly. All right, so check this out.
Oh, by the way, you're here. There's Amanda, Crystal, and Abby.
Yep. Oh, my phone's ringing. Awesome. Hey, babe, let me talk to you in a minute, all right?
Hello.
Stay on the phone, though.
Oh, hang on.
Oh. All right, I'm here. Where's Amanda at? There she is.
We've got some lag issues going on here.
All right, check this out. Before anything else happens, I'm going to have Amanda start her story, all right? So check this out. We are getting ready to hear the funniest fucking story of the day. Are y'all ready? You have the popcorn, the Kool-Aid. We were having a bloopers moment, so we're just going to go ahead and roll with it. Y'all got a little added bonus into that one, all right? So check this out. Amanda's getting ready to talk. Everybody else, lean back and let her have it. And about 13 minutes before the video's over, we're going to do a minute of, at the very end, I'm going to say something. Go ahead, Amanda.
So, I am Drake's former girlfriend of almost 4 months. We were together around the end of December 29th. That was our quote-unquote anniversary. And we had broken up, I had broken up with him around, I want to say right before April started, so the very end of March. I originally met Drake through mutual friends on Xbox that I had played with, and the first night I met him, I was being harassed in a lobby by some guy who was sticking up for myself. He came in there, playing hero, and decided to verbally abuse the kid that was yelling at me and calling him a bunch of names. And I probably should have assumed right then and there that he had an anger issue, but I went along with it. And we got to talking that night, and we spent 6 hours talking to each other about, his personal life, his wife, what have you. And I was a little taken aback by the fact that he had a wife, but then I was...
And once again, I'm telling you, these bloopers always are going to keep happening. All right, so when I get back in the party, I'm gonna speed this up for Amanda, all right? All right, so check this out. We just rejoined the party, okay? But, we're having a little bit of freaking technical difficulties hardcore. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties, like, hardcore. All right, check this out. Hold up. Let me speed this up, Amanda, because, let me speed it up a little bit. Check this out. Amanda was the most loyal girl that you could ever imagine because Drake was looking for loyalty. Drake at first was being a little dry because he has no idea what the fuck he was doing. So Jade came in and saved him.
He's not the greatest at playing.
Yes, I am the matchmaker.
Came in and saved him with my help. Thank you. So.
Oh, right.
Okay.
And from that point, we kind of just progressed into this relationship. Just going to I really was not accustomed to online dating. It's not really my niche, but I decided why not. I will never deny or regret, the fact that I met Drake when I did, because he was a good guy, and I did care about him a lot. I'm not gonna lie, and I did want to be with him, so it's not like I was just denying my feelings for him in the beginning. But as time progressed, things got much worse and unbearable. He would just, on a constant basis, he would tell me little things. Like, when I first met him, he told me he was 7'2", 400 pounds of muscle, and then, like, a month later, he told me that he had gone to the doctor for the first time in years, and that he had been weighed, and now he's supposedly close to 500 pounds, and that whenever he's playing Xbox, he's working out and lifting weights. So, let me just throw in there that when I say playing Xbox, I mean he lives, breathes, showers. I don't know actually if he showers. He plays Xbox. Oh, it's ridiculous. So he would talk to me on a daily basis. Things were fine. We would talk to Jade and Matt, the two people in this party right now. We were all really close. We'd play games together, but we wound up getting into a very
heated ass argument, but
yeah, it was quite the argument. And I stopped talking to Jade and Mac because I obviously sided with my with my ex-boyfriend because he was, you know, well, one, he had extreme aggression issues, and two, he was my boyfriend at the time, so I'm not gonna not side with him. But he had been friends with them for years, and he just met me. So it's a little depressing to know that I was the one that missed them, and he would constantly tell me on a daily basis, no, you know, there's no point in even missing them. They were trying to go against us. They were trying to sabotage our relationship, such and such. So that was when everything started to go downhill with us. I'm involved in a lot of different after-school activities, a lot of different ensembles, and whenever I would be gone for more than an hour, even if I would tell him that I was leaving, I would get multiple messages. And when I say multiple, I don't mean 1, 2, 3, or 4. I mean 20, 30 text messages asking where I am, like frantically trying to find me. I once had 67 text messages from him and 153 missed calls on one single account because I was gone at a cast party the night that I had performed at the play. So I started to get fed up with it, and I confronted him about it, and then the lies started to ensue. He told me that he was sent a letter from his uncle, who was a part of the Freemasonry group, which is a branch off of the Illuminati, and he told me that his uncle works high up in the ranks in the Illuminati and that he's been asked to join and he's been offered millions of dollars. He also told me, on the less extreme spectrum, that he was married and had a son. Now, as you've heard in the previous videos, we have some pretty convincing evidence that that isn't even true. We actually aren't even sure of his age. I have never once seen a photo of him. I've never heard him speak off of Xbox Live or a cell phone. He claimed he had no laptop. He claimed that he had no camera or means of finding a way to show me what he looked like. So things were, at that point I was just a little shaken. I wasn't convinced that he was telling me the truth, and I had to find out for myself. So this was around the second month or third month, the final month that we were together, and he told me that he was going to the hospital, and he supposedly had his sister text me because he was incapacitated and he couldn't speak. And then he said that they weren't allowed to speak in the hospital, and then his sister said, "Here's Drake," and gave him the phone, and he called me. I didn't hear any heart monitors, I didn't hear any type of machinery or hospital equipment, I heard nothing. I was then convinced that he was lying to me. He told me that he was buying a new house to come move to where I am. He then told me that his cousin couldn't get the money. He told me that child services was taking his son away, and then he told me that he got him back a couple weeks later. And as soon as he had to drive himself, because he doesn't have his license, allegedly, he told me that when he was going to drive himself to go to child services to pick John up, that his car broke down, and then the next day his sister was going to take him, and his sister got into a spontaneous car crash. The lies just started to pile on top of each other, and I felt like a complete and utter idiot for believing the things that he told me. He told me that he was 22 years old. I've heard from other people that that is a complete lie. He told me that he hated a few people on Xbox Live with all of his heart, and right now, I know for a fact that he is in cahoots with them, talking to them on a daily basis.
Go ahead and let him know who that is, because I'm dying to sit there and hear that.
In case you guys are wondering, I'm assuming most of the people on this game, or rather watching this video, are going to be avid players of Halo Reach. So if you guys know the gamertag Overstimulation, which she used to be a myriad of different lovely gamertags, including the one and only Hyper Diamond, she's what a character. You should really get to know her. Great woman. She has sent me multiple messages calling me a whore, a slut, a dirty skank, a pig, a dog-faced bitch. She told me to get run over by an 18-wheeler. I have messages from Altair, which Drake claims is one of his most skilled hackers. And I have a message from him right here on my phone. Let me just pull it up.
We got the messages. Go ahead.
Drake wants you to know that you are the worst person in the world, even worse than Rose taking, spelled incorrectly, 3 months of his life, and you are a dirty slut, and you're going to hell. It's time you stop being manipulative, or you will never access the internet. And I also got a message from Exiled Grace. I got another message from, I'm not sure what her current gamer tag is, but she used to date somebody called Toxic Knight. I had a lot of the current freelancer members send me a lot of messages telling me that I was a whore and that I was an awful person.
All right.
And so near the end of our relationship, I told Drake, you know,
Go
that I
ahead.
couldn't speak to him anymore because of my parents, which was totally true because they really weren't a big fan of it, and family comes first for me. And after
course.
that, I got constant threatening messages from him. One of them I actually found in my Facebook account. I have it saved. It says, "I can't believe you would leave me like that." A lot of these are typos. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to struggle through them. "You never cared for John or anything we had. You're a backstabbing bitch, and you better hope I don't ever find the next person you have with," I think he meant be with, "or it will not end well with them. No one will ever love you, and no one will ever care for you the way I have. You never cared, but you never cared, but you didn't." Okay, I'm not sure what that means. "But you're a stupid bitch, and Altair will find you."
Okay, but check this out.
So,
All right,
I
now,
was just thrilled.
I mean, God, thanks for letting us know about that, Amanda. But check this out. It's almost close to the end of the video, but check this out. I'm gonna sit there and give you some words right now. This kid right here, man, he's acting like he's like, bitch, what the fuck are you, 7? Who the fuck does that? Hey, hold up. But that's trademark. That's trademark by Hot Damn I Rock, Brotherly Love. You ain't seen that video. Look up Brotherly Love 2. That is some funny shit. Alright, but check this out. Amanda went through a lot of shit. A whole bunch of people have already talked. You have all the proof you need in these videos. This dude, Altair, you know, I did apologize to him a couple videos back and everything. Overstimulation. I did not know jack shit about what she said to Amanda. They kind of had a fallout, you know. Female,
Oh, if you want to hear
you
about
know.
that, I think we're gonna need an entire.
We're gonna need another video for that, but we're gonna leave it for now. We're gonna leave for now. Y'all need to sit there and like and comment on these videos, man. I'm telling you, it is perfect. But check this out.
Don't just say we don't know anything about this fucker.
And if somebody,
Me
please
and Max.
be
If
that.
any of you have any information about what he's up to, who he's with, and who he's in a co-alliance with at the moment, please feel free to let any of us know, because Alpha Waves or Drake Cahill is a complete and utter liar, and I have been lied to him. He lies to all of his friends, and the way he treats people is just completely uncalled for. And if any of you come into contact with him, you let him know that he's a
And
filthy
before
liar.
you know, before you even ask or say anything in that little Chuck County bar down there, I'm gonna say one thing. Me and Mac have personally dealt with this fucker for 2 years. We know what's going on.
Couldn't
He
have
is
said
a slimy cockmonger. We'll just put it like that.
Couldn't have said it better.
In the nicest terms. I've lost all composure. I'm not even gonna try and be nice to him anymore. So you can tell him I said that, everybody.
couldn't have said it no better myself, people. But check this out, Lost the Eternal here. Yo, y'all feel like sitting there playing Halo and want to get murked on? I mean, shit. You know where to find. You know where to find us at, alright? But check this out. I'm gonna sit there and let y'all go, man, because, man, shoot, I'm hot, I'm tired. I mean, dude, like, pretty much we dealt with this nigga the whole day. Apparently he knows what we're doing,
Yeah,
so,
we will.
hey, Drake, I told you, nigga, we was gonna get you. I told you.
Don't worry, Drake. Don't worry, Drake. We'll lock all of our doors because we know you have a giant arsenal in your basement of all the Nerf
Speaking of
guns.
which,
We're so scared.
7'2".
7'2", 400 pounds. I think it's more like 2'7", 400 pounds.
dude, he's that fat guy from Gamer. I'm telling you, man, the one with the syrup bowl and everything, the sausage
It's
finger,
like that episode of South
slurping.
Park where Cartman's playing World of Warcraft. He's like, "Mom, give me the taquitos." That's probably.
Or he's going like, Mom, I need to use the bathroom and have that fucking shit pan. Anyway, Lost the Channel signing off. Later, guys.